This training will be over involvement consultation. The Cougar Involvement Ambassadors offer involvement consultation surveys to all students at the University of Houston. The CIA Service Coordinator is the one who receives all submissions of these consultations, and it is their job to schedule times for students to meet with Cougar Involvement Ambassador members, where they will then present the students with involvement opportunities based on their survey. Please note that CIA members are in charge of finding involvement opportunities for the students filling out the survey. This is not the job of the service coordinator. This is the first page of the CIA consultation form. On this section, the student will fill out their first name, last name, and their classification. Next, the student will fill out whether or not they live on campus, what their major is, their minor if they have one, and how many hours they're currently taking. A fun fact is that around 80% of the UH community is actually commuter. That's one of the largest percentages of commuter in the state. It's our job to make sure that we help both the commuter and residential students to get involved on campus. On this section, the student will tell you if they are interested in being involved with clubs or organizations within their major that are culturally affiliated or organizations that are faith-based. They'll also let you know if they're interested in becoming a student leader, as well as any clubs or organizations that they were previously in. Another fun fact is that we have over 500, almost 600 organizations here at UH, ranging from cultural to academic to recreational. As you can see, this section allows for them to click some of these boxes based on their interests. By having students check these boxes, you will be more prepared to serve them, but it will also make sorting through all 570 plus organizations a lot easier. This is another section in which the student can choose a few different types of organizations that they would like to participate in based on the activities. The University of Houston is the second most diverse university in the entire nation, and our organizations reflect that for our students. On this section, the students will be able to choose between political views, religious views, as well as cultural background. This next part asks if the student would like us to consider any communities when we're looking for involvement opportunities for them. It also asks where they see themselves growing in the involvement community, as well as allowing them to tell us anything about themselves that may help us find better involvement opportunities for them. Here, the student will show their availability so that the CIA service coordinator will be able to choose a time for the student to meet with one of our CIA members. The CIA members will receive calendar notifications of involvement consultations via Outlook. This means that you do have to check the email regularly. You can see that this is the form that we use for student involvement opportunities. Each one of the opportunity boxes should be filled out and based on the student's interest and their availability. This form is what will be given to the student when they arrive for their involvement consultation. It's very important that this form is filled out prior to the student's arrival. You do want to be able to go through it with them, not sit there and try to find the different organizations because you will be sorting through quite a few. You can find different organizations through Get Involved, which is accessible through your Access UH. And this is what you'll actually use to find different organizations for the student based on their involvement survey. This is what the Get Involved icon looks like. Once you click on it, you're going to click on Organizations in the top right toolbar of the main page. And it'll take you to another page that on the left-hand side will allow you to either search for a specific organization or use our two different filters, which is either alphabetically or through different categories. This concludes our training on involvement consultations. Should you have any questions, please direct them to the CIA Director at ciadirect@central.uh.edu.